we're finally here. The world famous Aquarium Co-op. Let's go see if we can't meet Corey. There he is in his natural habitat. How are you, my man?
Good.
Nice to meet you in real life. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike here. We're doing a late night tour of Aquarium Co-op, and of course we got Corey.
What's up?
And we got Bob.
Hello.
If you guys don't subscribe to them, chances are you probably do. Go and subscribe to them. Hit that notification bell. The kind of the theme of the trip here, guys. It's really important. We appreciate it a lot. Well, let's go ahead and let's go on this tour because Aquarium Co-op is a really, really cool place. Here's the front door, guys. You come in to the left. Over here, we got some tanks for sale, of course. We got all the hardscape things you could ever need. A few tanks over here with some really awesome roseline sharks. Definitely gonna have to take some of those home with me. Let's jump back over here and find these guys. They're waiting for me to get over here.
Brownie root beer.
Brownie root beer at the front desk. Obviously a bunch of tanks behind Corey here. Let's take a look. Corey, come and tell me some stuff.
What do you want to know?
What I want to know is, you got the, I really like that you have that down there for your potted plants. Do you like potted plants as opposed to doing the stem plants?
Yeah, I find they ship way better and then they don't rot off from, like, when you put the band around it. Like, I can actually sustain and grow these and convert them. So like, this is all dwarf sage that we're converting. And same thing, like most people have never seen this. This is immerse grown Saragini portovello. And it looks crazy, and as it converts, it's gonna look way different.
That's cool. That's cool.
So we try and convert it so that the customer, like most people don't know what the immerse grown looks like. They just see their plant is dying. And so like right now all these plants are pearling, obviously, because we're injecting CO2, trying to convert them as fast as possible, because we ship them out all the time. And we want to get them, you know, at least a leg up before they hit the mail.
That's cool. And that's something that, like, my local fish store doesn't do this. I haven't seen this type of setup in any local fish store, and I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I mean, for me, it's different. Maybe it's not, you know, different to somebody who's watching this, but I think that adds a cool dimension.
I tried a couple different designs. Like this one was sloped, thinking it was going to work better. It doesn't really work better. I thought it would present better, but because I invented this, and then I found like some other stores in California that have been doing it, and they might have been doing it before me, but I hadn't seen it. And I've gone through some different like incarnations of how many and the spacing, and like this is kind of spaced out a little bit, and then like so this is all one plate. That's not very good because it's really hard to get out and clean. This comes into 2 plates on the next one. We've got it in 2 sections so we can lift one out.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
You know, and then so like we go 6 deep. Like this one's only 5 deep, but now we go 6 deep so we can get an extra plant. It actually ends up being like quite a few extra plants, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can fit 60 potted plants in here, and they won't fall over and get weird. And so it works well. And this is the first ones we did out of acrylic. That cost way too much money. So now we make them out of like ABS, like PVC almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's cheaper, but still crazy labor intensive because every single one of those has to be routed out.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's a lot of work.
There's some work involved there.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're gonna come over here, take a look at some more fish, and yeah, we come down here, take a look at some of the discus. I'm a huge fan. It's you get trade-ins. A lot of these are trade-ins from hobbyists.
The bigger, like this guy was a trade-in, so it's kind of all beat up, and this guy was a trade-in. And then I think this guy came in as a trade-in as well.
Wow, yeah, that's a beautiful fish.
But then all these we've just grown in the store here.
You've had them for a while, okay.
That one's a trade-in too. We haven't had anything that small in quite a while.
Very cool.
But yeah.
All right, let's spin around here. Where'd Bob go? Where'd you go, Bob? He's hiding. But I think this is really cool. This is my favorite part of the whole store, is just this wall. I'm gonna try and get back here and show it off. But you can see it spans just the whole way here.
42
How many tanks? Yeah, 42 tanks.
Yep, the main wall.
I just think it looks really clean, you know? And I'm sure that was your goal.
Yep.
For the tank wall.
Nice natural wood, and then like this stand design because it's only supported on its ends,
Mm-hmm.
when you're using a net, you gain these 3.5 inches back. So I can use a net to catch the fish and not have this part blocking it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So glass tanks are actually designed to only be supported on their ends. And this is what throws everyone for a loop. They just assume that it can't be done that way, and they're built this way. So that's why it works, and it's been going great for 5 years, never had a cracked tank or anything, and I've seen another store do it, and they've done it for like 40 years, so.
That's really cool. Yeah, no, I really appreciate that, for sure. Hey, Bob, there you are. What's up, man? What do you think? What do you think is the one thing you have to see? Oh, well, we'll get to that in a second. First, let's check out your quarantine room, because I think this is something that, like, a lot of local fish stores don't have.
They should have, but
they should have, but not a lot. Why don't you head on in here?
All right.
And show this space off, because I think this is really cool. So in here we have, how many tanks in here?
I lost count. I think it's 32 or 33.
Okay.
Because these are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's a 6 foot long tank. I fit 7 of them in there. They're basically the width of a big net, so that the net can just get one scoop. They're all individual, no water is shared. They're all on automatic water change, with 50% water change every day, so that way when we're redosing meds, it makes it easy. We've got the slits built in so we can hang the collection cups as we're catching stuff. It's all custom built acrylic, so people ask me like, where'd you buy that system? I designed that system. It fits on a Costco rack, but I had all the tanks built. It's crazy expensive, but it lasts forever, right? So that's why we do it.
Very cool. Very important to quarantine your fish, especially especially when you're importing a bunch.
This was the first one we had made right here, and I was thinking bigger spaces, but then I decided I wanted more smaller bays. But this works nice for importing, like when I get bags of 600 guppies or all these hyphen platies, that type of stuff. And so it's helpful for bags of discus, that type of thing. And then, but then I realized it was just better to have more separation. This is where we breed snails, basically. We've got ram's horns, and Malaysian trumpet snails. Because we do so many puffers, we need lots of food for them.
Gotta have them.
Yeah.
Very cool. That's some huge Siamese algae eaters over there.
This is a catch-all.
The catch-all tank.
And then we kind of gather them up and we'll medicate them together instead of just like the fish comes in every day. We don't want to spend a lot of money on meds every day.
Mm-hmm. Got some more goodies over here on the wall, and we have a really cool tank over here. I love the Vesuvius.
Yeah.
That stuff is sweet. I actually just got some of this stuff in, and I'm excited to.
I keep threatening to
get it go.
The problem is, like, it's become our duckweed farm. We sell so much duckweed online now that we just need a tank, and it's a 90-gallon cube. And I got this from the first aquatic experience ever. Back then, it was called the Family Pet Expo. And it was actually
you got this tank?
Yeah. And
this is a sweet tank.
Yeah. And they knew I was opening a store and like, we think you should take this.
Sweet tank.
Especially for free.
Yeah, it worked out nice, but the attendance was poor, and so the next year they moved to Chicago and they've never moved it since. You know, I hear they might do it in New Jersey though. So.
Yeah, this is a sweet tank. A lot of dragonstone in there.
Oh yeah. A lot of baby plecos for breeding them.
Ooh, yeah, the bristle nose. Boop. Very cool. All right, Bob, what's the one thing that you like the most about Aquarium Co-op?
Right now?
Me.
Right, besides, what's the one thing?
No, it's my rainbow.
No, it's your, Bob's in love with the rainbow fish, but he's also in love with Murphy. Who couldn't like Murphy? I mean, come on.
See, I got my own Murphy, so I can see it every day. I got mini Murphy.
Every store has to have him. Everybody's got a mascot fish.
Who wants to feed him?
I think, Bob, you want to feed him too? I mean, I gotta give him some.
Can I feed him?
I don't know that I can legally allow that. If he bites your finger off, I'm gonna want to pay for it.
Ooh, it's crazy, like how loud it is.
He's powerful, yeah.
I'm gonna wait. So cool. How long have you had Murphy?
He's about 18 months in my care, and he was about 1.5 inches when I got him, so he's real small.
Wow. That's some crazy growth rate.
And people ask, no, he doesn't eat the guppies, and yes, he can pass that shell through his digestive tract. He swallows any whole. He does.
Oh, I bet he does.
Yeah.
At the rate he's mowing them down.
I can eat 2 at a time. Oh no, he's
Look at
gonna
those
like,
teeth.
he's gonna take a bite through my favorite crypt, I know it.
Super cool fish.
And he's true freshwater, by the way. A lot of people think this is a saltwater tank. It is all fresh. You can see by all the live plants.
Very cool, man. Very cool. I want to get into the pufferfish game
They're super fun.
one day.
They take a lot of work, like diet-wise, but otherwise they're not too bad. Some are very aggressive, like the hairy puffer and like that Murius or Congo puffer. They're just stone cold killers. Also the dragon puffer, stone cold killer. Faka puffers can kind of go either way. Mabu puffers tend to always be very docile.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody but Murphy.
Yeah.
Very
He's got
cool.
his food, baby.
He's got a big tummy now.
Yep.
Got some goldfish down here. And I mean, there's the back, there's the storage, but short and sweet. Aquarium Co-op. Bob approved,
Bob approved.
right?
Of course.
That's gonna do it for the Aquarium Co-op tour, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed to Corey or Bob, links to their channels will be down in the description. Make sure you go and check them out. And yeah, thanks again for watching. We're gonna keep making videos.
We'll see you later, guys.
We'll see you later.
Cheers.